What's up, everybody? It is Franco from Show Me Sound, sharing my reference experience from all the weddings that I've worked with you to help you plan for your big day. Today, we are talking about a few surefire ways to get the dance floor moving at your wedding. Make sure you watch until the end of the video. I will be saving the best tips for last. Turn your wedding party into your own personal dance team. The first feet on the dance floor are the most important. After we get a few people out there, it's like dominoes. But those first few people on the dance floor are so important, and it can be intimidating to be one of the first people on the dance floor. So as your wedding party, let them know, hey, it's your job to help get this party started. Put them to the task. They're there to help you celebrate your big day and make sure that your wedding is a success. This is an easy way to get them involved in that part of the process. One very low lift way to make sure that your guests wind up on your dance floor is including a section on your RSVPs that asks the question, what will get you out on the dance floor? If your guests feel involved in the music selection process, not only will they feel heard and appreciate that you took the time to do so, but when their song plays at your wedding, they will be sure to find their way out to the dance floor. Pay attention to the venue's lighting. Make sure that someone on staff at the venue knows when you intend to open up your dance floor. Making an adjustment to the lighting in the room can go a long way. If you go ahead and open up your dance floor and the room is still super well lit, that's going to make it harder to get that party started. Whereas if you coordinate with the venue ahead of time and tell them, hey, we plan on opening our dance floor at this time. Can you make sure someone has access to your lighting controls to dim the lights a bit to really, as a bonus, let your DJ's lights shine through on the dance floor? Not only does it set the tone for something new happening in the room, but it makes people feel a little bit more comfortable to hop out on that dance floor and start partying. It's a really good practice to make sure that you're taking care of everyone in the room. I know that you might have certain preferences in music. Maybe you prefer listening to more modern music instead of some of the classics. But if right out the gates, you alienate people that might be into the classic music, such as your parents or grandparents, they might feel right out the jump, this celebration isn't really for me, and stay in their seats. Alternatively, if you throw them a bone every once in a while, especially earlier on in that dance set, it helps them feel included. It allows them to trust the DJ a little bit more, and overall creates a unique experience that is really only unique to weddings. There are not going to be a ton of moments where you get to have footage, whether it's photos or videos, of you sharing a dance floor and breaking it down with grandma and grandpa. So make sure you cultivate a musical experience that is inclusive of them and their preferences too. It can create some really cool moments. The location of your DJ booth definitely matters. I know we brought this up in a previous video when we talked about your wedding floor plan logistics, but this is a really important point. If your DJ booth is too far removed from where the action is happening, your dance floor could definitely suffer as a result. It's always best to put your DJ booth as close to the dance floor as possible to create a more immersive experience for your guests. These next few tips are critical in the success of your dance floor, so make sure you're paying attention to these. Even if dancing is not your thing, being present on your dance floor is a surefire way to make it a success. And finally, if you care about creating an amazing dance floor experience, make sure that you hire a DJ that not only knows how to mix music properly, but can also read the room. If you have a DJ that has a pre-formatted cookie cutter set, plans to hit play on a playlist, let each song play from start to finish with an awkward gap in between each song, you can be sure that the energy in your room is going to deflate like a helium balloon. This is why it is so important to speak with your prospective DJs in advance to make sure that they are able to create the atmosphere that you're looking for your big day. You want to make sure that they are comfortable mixing the music that you and your guests would like to hear, and that they're also comfortable reading the room as the night progresses. You can go in with a game plan, but sometimes certain elements throughout the evening change, and you need to find a DJ that is able to adapt as those things change to make sure that the energy stays alive on your dance floor. Obviously, there are a ton of factors that will impact the success of your dance floor. These are just a few tips to get you started in the right direction. We actually put together a PDF that includes not only the tips that we've listed out here, but a few more that you might want to check out. We'll go ahead and put a link to that in the description of this video below. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you feel like you know someone that might find it helpful, please feel free to share it with them. And as always, if you have any questions that you would like answered in a future video, go ahead and drop them in the comments below. Until next time, peace.